new silver diamond and the new gold diamond.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, as you walk in life, you are promoted and you get a rank. Even in the army, people get ranks. So in NORLAND marketing plan, there are ranks attained by those who are working hard. And today we want to celebrate them. Today we want to look at these people that have given in time to work hard to achieve these ranks. And we shall start with the rank of
new silver medal.
So ladies and gentlemen on the screen, we have none other than Margaret Kajumba.
That's our gold medal.
No.
For the silver medal, we have Mukisha Henry.
Sutura.
Welcome Mukisha Henry to the stage. And then we have Gabby P.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Gabby P. We're going to celebrate.
And on to the gold medal, let us welcome and recognize.
Okay. On a serious note, I love this couple. Because I saw Doreen start the business. I have seen Doreen grow, and eventually, the man, the visionary of the home, said yes to the business. Thank you, Mr. Sabit.
You're most welcome.
But I cannot just make you to go back. Just give me one word. Maybe it will encourage a man there who is saying no to the wife to do the business.
I'm happy to be here, to be part of NORLAND as they do their celebration as usual. And happy to see that I've got this rank. I am always so busy, but amidst my busy schedules, I try to support her and try to learn. I have not comprehensively learned the whole business idea and the products, but at least I try where I feel she's always there to close the business. Me as a person who is in business, mine is, I call it what we call lead generation. I just give her the referral, closure is hers to close. That's all I do.
Wow.
Thank you, Mr. Sabit.
And Mr. Mr. DJ, some volume on the microphone.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mugisha Henry. This business got me riding a border and making charcoal songs, Sigiriza Mtwalo. And today, I'm here as a silver medal, standing in front here. I'm very excited because I'm shedding shoulders with rich and famous people. Thank you.
Thank you so much to our silver medals. A round of applause as they make their way to this.
I saw you in China last year. That was amazing. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Let us celebrate them. Let us celebrate them. Wow. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, your eyes on the screen.
Let us welcome the gold medal.
The gold medal.
Kajumba.
Yes. Margaret Kajumba. Sutura. Margaret Kajumba, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Medal.
Margaret Kajumba.
You're most welcome to the stage.
Wow, congratulations. Okay, next on stage is Abaho Judith Camille. Congratulations, Judith. Okay. I will celebrate you tomorrow, first week. So let me start with this one. I'm sorry. The computer people don't make me make a mistake. Okay, please, can you tell us what has made you succeed?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm called Margaret Kajumba Thialand. I thank God for this achievement. NORLAND found me a housewife who was waiting for Kameza money always. But I thank God for this achievement of gold medal. I thank my team, my uplines, NORLAND management, my business partners, fellow distributors, our doctors, and I thank you all for coming. God bless you.
Wow. She just came back from Thailand. Congratulations. Congratulations. When is she opened? Okay. Can you give her a song as she goes back, please?
Yes.
Our eyes on the screen. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen.
Let us welcome the new silver diamond. It is the one and only Abaho Judith Camille. I have the woman power.
Come on, amazing. Silver diamond. Congratulations, Judith. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Woo. I'm so happy today. And my name is Judith Abaho Camille. By His grace, that's why I'm here. It wasn't easy. The person who came in NORLAND, a half-dead person. You don't know how happy I am today. I came in NORLAND when I was sick. Completely, I didn't have hope. I was sent to India for operation, and I didn't have capacity for operation of India. But I thank God for NORLAND. You people who are new in this class, you don't know what is NORLAND. Please, if you don't know, listen. The way for Amogezi, I didn't have life. I was suffering for pressure. I had nerves, one side was dead completely. And I'm telling you this, and my doctor is here. Dr. Ali, I remember Dr. Ali, after testing me, he asked me a question which I cannot understand. He said, "You woman, how did you live?" Because my blood circulation was poor, completely poor. My blood could not go at the brain.
but I was surviving for his mercy. Why can't I be happy today? I came here just for treatment. And I remember Della told me business. I told her, I cannot do this business. I'm a single mom who doesn't have a husband. You know what it means? I had a lot of bills. And I told Adela, this business cannot accommodate all my bills. I was like, so I told her, my bills is beyond. You are married. That's why you come here just to get money for hair, for nails. But here I have school fees, I have rent, I have even my father's side. I'm the firstborn in the family. So I told her, you just treat me, then I go. She just kept quiet. She laughed at me. And on that treatment of mine, after Dr. R testing me, it was 5.5 million, not 100. I looked at Adela. I said, I have been going to Sibs, but you are beyond. Then Adela laughed at me. I said, Adela, I'm going to pay this money. But if I don't get healed, you will see me. Then she said, no, trust me. We met in church. By the way, to make the story short, I told her my testimony. I was like telling her, pray for me, I'm dying. Then she said, no, we born again Christian. We have second chance. I think we have met today. You are going to be alive. I looked at her, I laughed. I told her I have tried all products. I have tried forever where many companies, and they have been just eating my money for nothing. But when I told her like that, also she told me her testimony, what NORLAND has helped her. So there I had some hope. I said, let me try. But you people, to try with 5.5 million for the first time, the company you don't know. It was hard for a man of a woman, you know. So what I did, I went to the account, I withdrew the money, I paid. I started the dose. Guys, what I recovered, I had back pain which was severe. And I remember doctor told me to buy a mattress for treating my back. It did not help me. I remember I went to factory, this factory near to Chambogo. I still have that mattress in the house, but it did not help me. I could sleep down, I put my feet on top of the bed, so that this back, I can feel the coldness of pains. Can you imagine you lie in your bed, it is so sweet, it is smart, but you can't sleep on it. You don't know how it is. I suffered. But for nerves, I was supposed to go to India for operation. They operated me again. They fixed it again. So I told Dr. Nyati, I was not suffering just because I did not treat myself. I had money. And I went up to Nakasero. I went up to Kampala Hospital, Semanya Beneza, Semanya where I know all corners. But they did not help me. Yet I had money.
What helped you?
What helped me is NORLAND.
Now your work. Your silver work.
Then, after after taking my medicine, after taking my medicine, when I have healed, because the doctor told me 3 months, I had to add myself 2 good months. That is 5 months. Because I had a lot of issues. Manya nervous, manya hormone imbalance, manya rizimba kunabana, I was suffering, you guys.
Mazma.
But after taking their medicine, the back healed completely that next day. That one I told Adela, obate binyambye naye kyemponeddewo gwe mugongo omugongo gwo gukoze eki guwonye completely. So, cutting my story short, I got healed in 5 months. I left medicine for pressure. Even if you're a doctor here in class, come and measure me, then you see. Trust yourself.
Come.
I left medicine completely. And my doctor was like, if you leave this medicine, you know that you are going to die. You'll get a stroke. I said no. I went. By then, Dr. Ali was not there. I went to Dr. Millie. I could measure myself normal, until I left the medicine.
The fire.
Yes, I said, let me leave it, then I see whether I will die. Because I was tired. In that medicine also it affected my liver because of being on the medicine all the time. You guys, Kumba Dera kicked me, I didn't know. After saying how money she opened the account, I didn't know. I was buying medicine passing through my account.
Okay.
Then after, like, those 5 months, she said, you come and pick your man. I said, which man again? Because when I went back to my business, I was already okay. So when I came, she told me, you open this account and see. I found when I have 3.5. I said, what? Yeah. He said, this is the money you are saying. It cannot accommodate your bills. She had to open her account to challenge me. He said, you have been saying your bills. You see my account. When I opened that Dera's account, I humbled myself. I said, how can I do it? A person who was going to Sudan, to Kisoro, you carry things from Kisoro to Sudan, from Sudan to Nairobi, from Nairobi to Tanzania, from Tanzania to Congo. I was suffering. That's why I developed that problem of now. Being seated all the time, and I was huge, not like this. The Mundaba was Wakuba NORLAND, because the Momri. Akabuka Yakasara, Egisafu Nevisara, now the Nimbaka Modo the Mundaba. Yeah. Yes, I joined the Jibaburi. I'm in 52 years.
52? Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations.
52.
Okay.
NORLAND. I thank NORLAND. I usually say that this company came because of me. Why? God wanted to give me some chance.
Mpena makayimba kansima kokaka muje kusima.
Akayimba akoko chete mu kazini. Kubana
Adela, wave your hand. Thank you for being a good friend, a good sister. And I know there's someone here who was a sister, a friend, a mother who is NORLAND.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, so let us help each other. Yes, surely. What a testimony.
What do we have on the menu?
We have a new gold diamond. Mr. Kalana's Ebenezer, yes, we have to get Ebenezer.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the new gold diamond. And the wife? Hey. Mr. Kalima, Dr. Kalima, congratulations. Hey,
Wow. Thank you guys. Thank you. Where to start from? But however, I'm very happy. Thank you guys for coming, and thank you for the support. It has not been a bed of roses. It has not been a bed of roses. I want to thank God that He has finally made that it for me. And not only for me, but it also for my dear wife.
wow.
And not only for my family, and for my downlines. You know, sometimes I'm not easy to deal with. For the few leaders, I'm not easy to deal with. Actually, Wellington has said it. For all my leaders who I will directly connect, they will tell you that when it means doing it, crashing, we crash, then we mend. I don't know how many times I've crashed with Leah. Sometimes she'll be and say, Nakasajagwe. But still, when she's back home, she calls me and tells me, thank you for the sake of my daughter Kari. And I'm always very happy for that. Dear friends, when the journey started, it looked to be very simple. I got a number of mockery, but always I sought to be very strong. I want to thank, first of all, my cross lines. Sometimes Edison asks me why you always start with thanking the cross line. Now there are so many people who have helped me, okay? And those who have helped me to set the pace. Madam Council, you mean a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. Thank you for standing with my downline. Thank you very much. There is this lady. Madam, please stand up. Yes, stand up. She's an iron lady to me. That lady is my downline. But whenever I get the challenge, I drive to her home. Sometimes I find even Daddy there. But those two people, they will not make you sit in the sitting room. They take you the other side, and they will greet you. Be your greeting, and by the time you leave, I like, let me leave this cat here, then I'll find it. But he tells you, it's thank you. And
send my greetings to Papa. Thank you for standing with me. I'm going to make the story very short. Last year, 19th October, I got married to this young, beautiful girl. When I got married to her, immediately I got a trip outside the country. But before I went, I first go and I went to see somebody who is my best friend. She knows her. She knows him. That's the director of medical school, Mulago, Makerere. I met him. This guy just told me two things. Your friend, I've seen you for the past 21 years. But now, you've made a number of mistakes. But remember, each mistake you've made, it should be a lesson, and this lesson should make you move forward. If you don't learn from the mistakes and you are not ready to move forward, forget about the happiness and the success and the joy. He told me, safe journey. To make matters worse, because his words were too sweet, I missed the plane for the first time. I missed the plane for the first time. I came back home. She told me, why are you back? I told her, I've missed the plane. But when she told me, and I called Mommy, she told me, it's very good. She gave me a verse in the Second Corinthians 5:7, and said, the old has gone, the new is here. And I want to tell you guys, from that time, the new is here. The new is here. And we are ready to move, set the pace, move to where nobody has moved. Where nobody has moved. Edison, thank you. You know, sometimes, ours is very open. With that guy, it's very hard to spend 1 month without calling each other. We crash. Then afterwards, he tells you, what work ice cream down to get to carry. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. And to my dear wife, this one she will tell you, even if you work very hard and so like, you know what, there is this, she will tell you, next is natural. This is how tough she gets on me, but at least it makes me move very fast.
Wow, wow.
Dear friends, dear friends, everything starts small. Along you move, you must meet an obstacle. But you either outgrow the obstacle or let the obstacle
Outgrow you.
outgrow you. One last thing which has totally changed my mind.
That one.
This guy,
Who?
this guy, this guy, when he started his motivation, I realized that I was cheating myself. And I want to tell you, I went further. I normally get my little money. I subscribe to Patrick Vikature. Yes.
You know your mentorship.
Yes, he's my mentor. The last time, when I told her now I want these remaining PVs. When he went to his class,
Yes.
we asked him, and the guy just told me, you know what? Did you go to nursery? I told him yes. But I don't remember which books, and told me, there is a book in nursery I read which talks about the frog climbing the tree.
The frog climbing, yes. Ah! So,
That one was enough. And I want to tell you, many will talk. The business in food, bafere, tebiwukola, simanyi, bajja baba, and so forth. Personally, I've touched million lives because I'm a medical personnel. Even before I entered this room, I was working on a certain minister. Before I entered this room. And trust me, he just saw on my status, he said, hey, then he said, I have my in-law. Sometimes they don't even have it. But the guy for himself calling me that, please, much as I have a meeting, but let me first tell it to you. And they need to recall her. And I've used the medicine. You've seen the testimony. What more do you need? If you are the doubting Thomas, to dance. She's a very good dancer at home. She's a very good dancer.
Okay. That one. Thank you very much and congratulations. What do you have on the menu?
Congratulations to the winners. We're about to hear about the amazing experience of the Thialand trip.
There is something I loved when the Minister of Finance was asked, how is the economy of Uganda? He said, the economy is... So, we are going to talk about people who are feeling... They have been up above the cloud. How many people you have been above the cloud? You know, above the cloud there is a different anointing. Above the cloud there is a different anointing. So, we are going to celebrate people who have been in Thailand. Just last week, they just came back. Do you see that? Look at that one. Problem. Look at that one.
We'd like to invite one of the ladies who attended.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the help of the DJ, please, let's welcome every person that made it to Thailand on stage. Let's have the one who they are coming dancing and jumping. Have a song that's jumping and dancing. Hey. Wow. There are no people who were in Thailand. Where are they? Susan. Where is Susan? Susan is, you give another song for engineer. This man, the father was the first surveyor. The whole of us.
Look at him.
Hey! You're most welcome. Hey.
Yes, so we're just going to have it in interview style because of time. Whereby we shall hold the microphone for you and you tell us your story.
I will ask you a question.
Yeah.
And you tell me.
Yeah.
So, would you please give that microphone to Sabiti first? I will choose by myself. Mrs. Sabiti,
Yes, sir.
what made the trip the most amazing trip to you?
Wow. I think everything made the trip the most amazing. But the exception, very many trips we have had, we did not have a full utilization of them. We had a lot of experiences. It was a new culture that we didn't know.
Culture.
Yes. So
I don't want to
culture
talk
was,
of many things because you talk other people's answers.
yes, culture was so amazing.
Culture.
Yes, and we proved to you that culture was amazing. The team knows.
The team
So
knows.
we're going to greet the audience according to what we learned.
Okay. Would you please give that mic to Mr. Bruce? I saw this man dancing in water. Mr. Bruce. Hey, give him a microphone.
Greeting first.
Your greeting. Continue. Okay. Now we are going to greet the culture. Let's see. Greet the people.
So when we say Sawadika, you also reply Sawadika. The other culture is so humble. They used to say Batoro are humble, but I met other Batoro in Thailand.
The Batora.
So we're going to greet in that language. We all have ourselves.
Okay.
Sawadika.
Continue.
Sawadika.
Sawadika. That one. Mr. Mrezu, I saw you in water. What had happened?
We were beating waters. Beating waters, seriously. You can watch. It was Kuchaka with us. Can you imagine?
Wow. So Mr. Mrezu, tell us your experience.
Now, members, thank you, Mr. Papa, for giving the time to speak with our dear leaders here. Members, I want to tell you one thing. Me, I have traveled more than 23 countries. But those countries that I have traveled to, I have never been given a chance to travel to Thailand. And now, this trip that I joined of Thialand, it was first sponsored by NORLAND. Other trips that I have had before have been under the arrangement of myself or any other organization and halfway, not fully packaged. So now I want to tell you, I've been Thailand, we have enjoyed and cutters of NORLAND, and I want to tell you, those of you who have never climbed a plane.
Climbed?
Yes. Okay. I have used that word because I know that some people have gone into it.
Those who have never climbed.
Climbed a plane. There is a forthcoming trip from China. Yes. I have not qualified, but I also want to go there. I don't know how, I can't miss it.
But you have to go.
I have to go.
Let me ask you, you went with your wife.
Yes.
How is it like traveling with your wife?
You people, you see, when I had one of this beautiful wife of mine, I did not go for honeymoon. Because the situation was one thing.
I know.
I never had the capacity. This time around, I want to go after doing a very big upload. No longer. They have participated in my honeymoon. We are living in a 5-star hotel in Kampala. And out of the 7 days that we were staying there, every night was praying alive.
Wow, Mr. Rose, no. Let me tell you something. Go and enjoy Thailand, baby. So, engineer Steven. Now, On a serious note, this man is an engineer, a very powerful man in Western Uganda. Me, I'm going to talk about you. Somebody told me, you cannot walk his land and finish it. He has land, you can't walk with your hand finish. He helped me, surveyor, there's a certain small land I was buying, he came and helped me, surveyor. He brought the boys, thank you very much. With all that achievement, what brought you to NORLAND?
Ebale munonga.
Okay, mwebale nnyo.
Abawesa n'abali aha.
Waliwo
translatingira aba Buganda abakuperere.
Waliwo
ne bali aha abawesani. Tubaterereho mu ngalo. Wesani yija kureba ebirungi bya NORLAND. Ndowe nkazo mu NORLAND nyekundire ahabwo bisasa obunabire nyine. Konkati semereirwe ahabwo kuba nkakira. Ngenzire ninja wa NORLAND konka kandi Thialand kirizeyo azingenzire. Akashirize kunshemeza kunagurikire kilomita ahiguru.
Okay.
Ukareba hansi hariho ocean. Ndiye ahiguru. Akashemeza munonga. Reba ko. Abonyoreka amani ga GI.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, just 30 seconds. Tell us what made it for you. 30 seconds.
Hello.
Hello.
Sawadika. Okay, Katsime Susan Charity. The engineer. Abatoro Murohan. The engineer. Bay 2, I had never traveled by plane.
Congratulations.
If you're here and you've never traveled by plane.
No, you have never climbed the train.
So, NORLAND will fulfill your dreams. What stood out for me in Thailand is that when NORLAND decides to give you a treat, it will give you a full treat. The food, the enjoyment, everything is fully paid for.
Wow. Thank you, Susan. Is this from Thailand?
So this attire is from Thailand.
Wow.
That's how smart we are.
Yes, very smart.
Yes.
This one, akakanteraka. Bitu omocho yule. Akana kato kali mundege mwana mto. Suru.
Vibe kuchi. Sabatika. Now, the experience has been one of the most memorable experiences in my life. I've been to over 30 plus countries across the globe, but Thailand is standing out to be top #1. I've been to Germany, I've been to Italy, I've been to Bali, Indonesia, I've been to Nepal, I've been to very many countries.
I know.
But Thailand, manager of Thailand is one of the best destinations you can ever visit.
Mister, what
The experience started from Entebbe Airport.
10 seconds.
They put us on the world's best airline, which is Qatar Airways.
Yes. You see? I know it.
Not everyone boards that airline.
Most people.
Let's clap for NORLAND.
I thought you traveled with fried by.
No,
Okay.
Qatar Airways. We landed in the second best airport in the world. That is Hamad International Airport. You feel like sleeping down because of the cleanliness.
Are you sure?
You get it?
Cleaning.
So it was tourism alone.
Tourism.
As far as the transit is
I can
concerned.
see how you are putting
Then
on.
we landed in one of the top 10 most visited countries in the world.
Wow. That's
The experience is visible. I can't talk much.
Go on, Mary. Yes. Thank you very much. Please, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. My time, 30 seconds. Sagenda kusenyula.
Someone said that you cannot change yesterday, but you can do something today that can change tomorrow. I want to thank NORLAND. I want to thank Edison.
Okay.
Because I'm in NORLAND because of that man.
Who is Edison? Oh, the brother.
Our brother.
Okay.
Kapunika.
So, Sabadika, I was also in Thailand.
So, concerning about Thailand.
Yes.
You people, I cannot tell you how beautiful Thailand is.
You traveled with your wife?
I went with my wife. We enjoy and enjoy and enjoy.
Praise the Lord.
Amen.
You know, without God, for me, nothing is possible. With God and NORLAND, He made it possible for me to travel with my team to Thailand.
Okay.
I respect you. You humble me. Now, my experience is sitting on an elephant, and it walks that really melted my heart. Some people sat on the ivory of the elephant, but there it is, for sure.
You sat on the elephant?
Yes. And it walked me around. And that was my best experience. And I want to thank NORLAND management, Manager Harvey. Thank you so much. My regards to the President and the entire NORLAND.
Tomorrow I'm going to Action Falls. It has also to lift me. Yes. Mukabarish.
Praise God. I thank God for NORLAND. What amazed me, it was my first time on train. And another thing, if we traveled before NORLAND, I don't think I would be happy. Because Detox and Leopard made me before NORLAND, I would pass check. But now the services are because of NORLAND.
Abakitegedde mukubiremu kama mu ngalo. Kikulu nnyo. Mukaoteje omubwati. Mpasi gomaze. Wayogedde. Tuko tuweyo ki?
Hello. Me in Thailand, everything was interesting. Especially, I enjoyed sitting on the big elephant. It was amazing. And the honeymoon I had. We had our third honeymoon.
Esawa yonna. Chikozi. Open. What happened? Open, please. Let's redeem time, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
Me, it was another different. The third honeymoon, as you can have. The first one was in China. Last week when we were in Beijing and Tianjin. Then now to Thailand. Now in Thailand, it was my second time of going. But at the time, we were touching our own pockets. So we did not enjoy and maximize all the exciting places. But this time around, NORLAND was handling the back. The tobacco was for NORLAND and for us was to enjoy. So the water splash was amazing. The elephant, another big one. But the seafood, I maximized on the seafood big time. And more importantly, the dinner on a boat cruise. That was another exciting one. And then vegging more into the palace of the king. We enjoyed the massive things. Things were so remember I had gone with 2 wives. So can my 2 wives make a step forward?
Wives. Oh, she's young mulamu.
So people were moving like it was big time. She's my mulamu to the brother and my beautiful wife. So we had fun as a family.
You enjoyed it. Yes, please. Let's,
I also want to go and enjoy honeymoon next time.
for sure. The big man is here. Yes.
Sawadika.
Sawadika.
Hello everyone. NORLAND. 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 People, there is nothing good having a trip with your family. NORLAND, we are family.
Okay.
It's fun.
Yes.
You're in a new country, you are across the globe, but with your family you can't realize that you are out of your country. It was fun. From the hotel to wherever we could go. Fun. We couldn't realize that we are out of Uganda. Yes.
Kakureva, I saw you.
NORLAND.
Settlement.
Thank you.
Wow. Ha, that one.
Yes.
That one.
Yes.
Trapo.
There are many. How many minutes?
All.
Okay. I enjoyed the trip to maximum. Everything we really enjoyed. I enjoyed. After I traveled with a lot of stress. I really shared it.
Okay.
I enjoyed the ride on the boat. I enjoyed swimming in the ocean, Pacific Ocean, but though it was salty, I enjoyed it. From there, we went. Now look at me. Take a look at me. I enjoyed the culture.
Okay.
This is how the princesses
You're very
and
smart.
the queen dresses.
Okay. You are very
So we
smart.
enjoy that culture, you people. We have Uganda which has a culture, but those people have culture.
Okay.
I went, if Mzafara would be here, I would tell you. We went to the, where they are gold. We went to the palace, everything is gold. All those precious gems are the ones making the building, the walls. Then we went where they make jewelries. They make all those precious jewelries themselves. We went down the volcano.
Down.
We traveled, we saw all those, the magma, the what. Inside there, down there it was dark. Well, like they have taken us to their gods. But no, they were showing us how they get their precious minerals.
Did you come with gold?
I really have.
Let us dance.
Yes, not just wait.
You don't
And again, the elephant. I sang on those, the ivory. It sang me, it didn't swallow me.
I hope you are
Then I fed it, and it really made it. Thanking me for giving it bananas. From there, then I had to ride on the elephant, that big one, all over. From there, I had, you people, I had to go and touch the sky. With a parachute.
We prepare! You special your love! Ladies and gentlemen! Okay, yes!
So you are stopping me?
Okay. One more time. One more thing.
Now. Manager Harvey.
The manager Harvey.
Thank you for the trip. We were the VIPs. You know how 7 these those countries. That's how we were. The red carpet, the dinner. You know, waiting for the VIPs. You people. I enjoyed. Thank you, manager. Next time, Sawadika.
Dance for them. Stop. Who's leading that? qualified to go to China right now. Ladies and gentlemen, there are people who are on the way to China. People who have worked hard and they are going to China. So let us look on the screen. People who are none other than Kampala Abera Wendo. Let us. Congratulations
for the China trip.
Congratulations for the China trip.
Yes.
These people as I speak, they are going.
Thank you, NORLAND International. Thank you, NORLAND Uganda.
We are going
Wow,
to
we are going to
me and you.
learn how to whistle.
Congratulations. What is Judith?
Camera moments for the sashes.
Where are other people?
Yes.
There are
Please make
people
your way
who are
to
not
the
here.
stage.
I don't see them here. Dr. Makara. Dr. Makara!
Yes, congratulations. And as you make your way to the stage, Mr. DJ in the background, I've requested for Jerusalem.
From Namgongo, Winnie from Namgongo, please. Yes, Aleki. And Winnie. These are powerful ladies, leaders from Namgongo. Happy to see you.
You're most welcome.
These people are only 6 months in business. Less than 6 months in business. And they're already qualifying for China trip. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. See you on the plane. See you on the plane, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your trip. Susan is going back to China. Congratulations. Yeah. Wow. Congratulations, Annette. Congratulations, Winnie. Really, we are so happy for you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, ladies and
For
gentlemen.
winning
Where is Dr. Makara?
this special.
Dr. Makara is here. Mimi nakuja kwa Tanzania bwana. Tunafanya kazi.
Yes, we'll have a photo moment with
Let's have a photo moment with manager.
Congratulations to the China trip winners.
Yes.
And wish you a beautiful journey.
So they are going to do a picture of that one we need it in our magazine. 1, 2, 3, we go! Yes. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. See you in China. But I just want one person to tell me how she feels. 6 months.
How you want and how you feel.
Which one? That one has a problem.
Listen.
I will tell you.
Please share your experience and how you got to be among the lucky winners for the China trip.
Thank you, MC. Good afternoon, everyone. I thank God that I'm on this platform. It all started with my twin sister, Winnie. That's why they are mistaking us. We started by buying pudding tea. Then we came for the anniversary of when NORLAND was celebrating 6 years. We admired people who are coming on this stage. Silver medalists, gold medalists. So I asked her, how can you go up there on stage? We went back to Namgongo. We worked hard. And here we are. I thank God.
Congratulations.
I thank the Namgongo team. Namgongo team. We've expanded up to Mubende, Karamba team, stand up for recognition, and Namgongo team.
Wow. The winning team.
It's because of you that we are here. And I promise, next time you'll be the ones to be here. Teacher Christine, Teacher Liz, my brother Kenneth, Dushabe, Juliet, and the rest of the team. I promise you, we've made it here, you'll be the ones here next time.
Amen. Wow.
Okay.
Mr. DJ.
Okay. Mr. DJ, sing them the song as they go back.
Congratulations once again, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to a moment where we get to hear some powerful words from someone who has made history, not just in Uganda, but East Africa and beyond.
And beyond.
Beyond. Yes.
East Africa, Muruganda Church.
East Africa.
Ruganda.
That's the best I can give you.
Omuntu akoze byafaayo mu East Africa. Nana Africa.
Wonna. Musiona. And today he's going to give us his secrets and advice. But now also us. You and me.
Me and you.
You and me. How we can go the first.
And we go to where?
The first blue diamond in East Africa.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man on stage that I'm going to invite, He is a mentor of mentors. He's a man that has walked the journey, a man that has seen it all. He has seen the poverty in all its glory, but he is seeing riches in its glory. This man, he started from zero. Now he is becoming a hero. This man, at one time he had given up. At one time he thought he'd never become anybody. But as I speak right now, he's shaping the nation of Africa. This gentleman that I'm talking about, this gentleman, he wanted to become a doctor, but his dream died because of poverty. When he joined the medical school, the father and mother could not afford, but thank God he has become the doctor of poverty. As I speak right now, this man is the first blue diamond in East Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we welcome
I noticed that this thing is taller than my breath, so you allowed me to stand just beside it. A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. It's a great honor to be here with you this day. I want to thank all the people that accepted our invitation to come and celebrate with us. And with a special honor, allow me to ask that the new people, our guests, the people we invited, our friends, our family members, if today is your first time, please wave to me. This day has been dedicated to you. Amazing. Keep waving, keep waving, keep waving, keep waving. Wow. Thank you very much for giving us your time. And we want to ask that where we have gone wrong, please forgive us. The excitement of the experience we have in NORLAND is what makes us keep going. And I want to believe that all of you who are here for the first time, at least you have seen something that can make you a NORLAND member. Now, let me just share with you a little bit of my journey, because I've been told I am the last speaker, and then we'll close the meeting. My name is Fruka Edson. I am born and raised from Kasese. I am Mavutire. Aha, very good. Yes, I see my people over there. I am married to one beautiful woman, the most beautiful in the whole world. And she was supposed to be here, but then a few things came in the morning, and she had to go and attend to them. Sometimes when you do the business, two people, when something comes, you have to divide, and one has to attend to the other. But her love and her greetings are with you. Now, many of you who have not met us before, I am sure you're probably looking at someone and you're almost asking, who is his father? Where does he come from? Which school did he study? You know, I meet people and sometimes they OB. Now, I am not sure if I have any OB or OG in this room, because I come from a village which is behind the villages in the mountains of Rwenzori. And as a young man, I grew up in a family with a very humble background. Like the MC had mentioned, I had dreams. I wanted to achieve a lot in life. But unfortunately, because of poverty, I was not able to. One of my saddest moments is after passing senior 6 and then coming to the university, and I got a sponsor who accepted to sponsor me through university. And one semester, only one, she passed on. And that's how my dream collapsed. It all vanished. I remember leaving the university in tears, and I went to the street. I tried all jobs that I could. I did cleaning of shoes. I went to the barber shop and tried learning how to shave hair. I went and became a cleaner somewhere on Bombo Road. There is a building called Nalvega Complex. I would wake up at 5 a.m. and start walking from Chirombe in Zambia and make sure that I'm at Nalvega by 6 to start cleaning before the building opens at 7:30. And life was very difficult. I remember I got to a point where the only job I could think about that maybe would help was to go and start making chapati. And that's the picture that you saw there. I'm sure you have seen how humble those young people who are selling chapati in your places where you live. Maybe some of you were my customers, because that's what I did. And I thank God that the person who actually bought for me that sigiri, the person who helped me to start that business, is seated right here. My wonderful friend, my mother, Madam Peace Chambade. She's right here. 2012, after I dropped out of university, she's the one who helped me to start that business. Sometimes we meet these days on the plane and we get to remember those moments. And she says, son, to God be the glory. I have come from a point where I was desperate. I had nothing to dream about. You know, you get to a point where you have come to accept that even a car is not for you. So you actually even hate cars. You don't even think about cars. Because my problem at that moment was food, rent, and the children. And every day we would go to sleep, and while they are sleeping, I am looking at them, and at that moment I am thinking, when they wake up, what do I have to give them for breakfast? That is the time when I met NORLAND. I thank God that when we found the product of NORLAND, my wife was sick. And I don't want to take you through the testimony of her sickness because many testimonies have been shared. But she had a condition she had struggled with for 2 years. And because of the NORLAND pads, that condition was solved in 3 days. 1, 2, 3. Completely. And it was because of that testimony that we started now sharing with people. Let me advise you, my friends who are here for the first time. You could be wondering why all these people walking on the stage are happy. How have they made it? Let me tell you, we are not marketeers. I did not go to school to study marketing. My dream was to be a doctor. I understand equations. I understand anatomy. I don't understand marketing. But I also understand the pain that my wife was going through. That I can explain it to anybody, anytime. Because for 2 years, my wife never went to sleep without a painkiller. But after the NORLAND pads, she gained back health. And that's how we start talking to people. I did not even start by having a group like this. I didn't even have a computer. I would move to people's houses, under the tree, in their sitting room, and tell them my wife's story and encourage them that these products that have helped my wife can save your life too. Please go to NORLAND. That's all you need to do. You don't have to go and market. You just have to go and share the experience. The testimonies that were shared here are for you to know. For us, we have seen these things, but we just wanted you to know that God is doing miracles. God has blessed us. God has healed us through the NORLAND products. And if you know somebody who is sick, someone that has a problem, and you have seen a testimony of another person that has been helped, don't go keep quiet. Just go and share. That's how I started my business with my wife. Honestly, I never knew that I was going to be a billionaire because of these parts. I never knew. For me, I was just sharing because I was happy with what happened to me. How many people, if you use NORLAND products and they helped you, how many people would comfortably go and tell another person? Please raise your hand. That's it. All we do every day is to tell someone about our testimonies. And when that person goes to NORLAND and they buy the products, we get paid. Now, how many people have dreamt about becoming an international business person, where you have business in many countries? Put up your hand. So listen to me. I shared, of course, after the products had worked, one of the first people I remembered was the same mother who had bought for me a flampen, and I said, "Ma, you gave me a business. Now I have found an opportunity that can help you to live longer. Is it okay to tell someone you love about a product that can help them to live longer?" Yes, you would, right? So I told Mom about the product of NORLAND. She went and bought the products. She used the products worked for her. Then she tells her circle, her friend, and then another friend, and then she remembers her son-in-law, whose wife was battling with cancer. And that is my friend, Dr. Moses Makala. She called Moses. Moses comes to Uganda with his wife. They start using the products of NORLAND. 6 weeks after, the same Moses who came by plane in an ambulance went back to Tanzania on a bus with his wife. And when he reached Tanzania, the testimony of how NORLAND products had helped his wife is what introduced NORLAND into Tanzania. Now my business has reached where? Tanzania. A few months later, I am invited in Tanzania by the resident district commissioner for the whole of the Mara region to go and explain how NORLAND products work. Now I am on a red carpet, not in under the umbrella frying chapati, but in the biggest offices. From Tanzania, my business expanded to Kenya. My business expanded to Rwanda, to Burundi, to Sudan, to Zambia. Today, someone in Zambia uses a toothpaste and I get paid. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? Someone in Zambia goes to brush their teeth and I get what? Paid. The beauty with this business is that the person you tell, you don't know who they will tell. Today, I boss of a team of over 11,000 people who are NORLAND distributors. And from everything they use, I get paid. The lifestyle is amazing. You have seen the trips. I don't want to talk about the trips so much because you have seen them. So that's my beautiful wife, my baby girl, and she is gold diamond, I am blue diamond, and boy, we have a great lifestyle now. You know,